Let's just jump right into it. Today's title is The Trash Bag Diaries, the Psyop of Bronny James.
I'm working on my game. You know, I'm really confident in myself right now, so I'm ready to go out there.
How different is it from a year ago?
It's miles different. Like I feel very confident in my game right now, so I'm ready. Everything is paid off. All the work, all the late nights, all the early mornings.
What have you done since then, and what did you sort of learn about your game that you thought you could carry forward into training camp this year?
Just like every other NBA player in the summer, I'm just keep my head down, working on the same stuff that has allowed me to grow during the summer, and coming in every day ready to learn.
With Bronny, I want to clarify one thing you just said, which is Rob and I did not give Bronny anything. Bronny has earned this. Right? Bronny talks about his hard work. Bronny has earned this through hard work. And for us, prioritizing player development, we view Bronny as like case study one, because his base level of feel, athleticism, point of attack defender, shooting, passing, there's a lot to like about his game. As we sort of build out our player development program holistically, he's going to have a great opportunity to become an excellent NBA player.
What you'll find in sports today, and really all over media, is you're going to find that narratives are taking over reality. So what people are reporting on and talking about are narratives, not the actual truths or the actual facts. It's all narrative based. Somebody throws something out there, and then they put the machine behind it to, give it some steam. Either a narrative is put out there that they squash, or one's put out there that they push. But it's really all narrative based, not actually based in truth and facts. At the end of the day, Bronny James wasn't a very good college player. He wasn't a good college player at all, and in my opinion, these are my thoughts. That whole heart attack incident that he had was fake. They said he had heart surgery. I bet you won't see a scar. Anyway, the heart incident justifies his poor performance in college. If he had to play the whole season healthy and you would have saw him averaging 4 points, there's no way he can get drafted to the NBA. So what they do is they say he has a heart attack. He comes back late in the season. He's allowed to play. And so now when you see him playing terribly, you're going to say, well, he just came back off of a heart surgery or just had a heart attack. It was all propaganda, all manipulation to justify him going to the NBA. Bronny James was in high school All-American, and he wasn't even the best player on his high school team. Think about that. He was a McDonald's All-American, and he wasn't even the best player on his high school team. It doesn't even make any sense. And so then when people weren't buying it, and he got drafted, first of all, he went to the combine. He went from 6'3" to 6'1". Then they started adding all this extra stuff like he's a good shooter and he can do all this stuff and high IQ. None of that stuff is true. Anyway, so he gets to the NBA and people aren't buying it. So then they say, well, this is what white people do. White people practice nepotism, so you got to accept LeBron James doing it. When in actuality and context, name me a white player that son was in the league that wasn't better than Bronny. Name me a white player whose son was in the NBA who wasn't light years better than Bronny. It's not even close. Bronny James should not even be in the league. In fact, he shouldn't have even gone to USC. He should have gone to a small college, small D1 college, or Division II college. That's really where he should be.
Do you think Bronny James will ever be an all-star?
He gonna win MVP, mark my words.
Hold on, wait. Will I get fired if I walk off the set right now? No. Go to break.
I sat with him in my office and I said to him, Bronny, what's important to you? You know what he said to me? Man, Rich, I just want to hear my name called. He didn't say I want to go number 1, number 15, number 30. He said, I just want to hear my name called.
This is a non-contextual statement. Every child that plays basketball wants to hear their name called. The question is, are you good enough to hear your name called? Saying that he didn't want to be number 1 or number 15, like that's some kind of virtuous act. Of course he didn't. He knows, and you know, he shouldn't even be in the NBA. Wanting to hear his name called is what all children want to hear when they play basketball. Now they're trying to make Bronny James a saint. Because you're not buying what you see on the court, now they're going to make him a saint again. It's all narratives. They just throw narratives out there. And most of the dum-dums out there run with it.
That is perspective.
The dumbest point to be made ever in history. That point right there.
I lost some friends, like some real Russ, KD, Bron. I had to speak on the shit though. Bron got mad at me because we was talking about Bronny. I really didn't want to touch on it. But then we get to diving into it, and sometimes you get that microphone in front of you. Now I got to go all the way there. You know, Bronny wasn't supposed to be a McDonald's All-American. I don't even believe he made All-State in California. I'm not trying to shit on him. I'm keeping it real. In the history of it, we don't know too many people that average 14 points that's a Mickey D's All-American. Flip side of it, I
want you to think about what he just said. Think about a person that averages 14 points a game on their high school team and they're a McDonald's All-American. Here go his college stats. I think these are his college stats right here. 4.8 points a game, 2.8, okay, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 37% from the field. This is what he averaged in college. But again, you'll overlook these stats because you're going to say, well, he had a heart attack at the beginning of the season. This is why they did it. It is nothing but a psyop. It is a well-orchestrated psyop that only works on the dum-dums. You have to be dumb to listen to this stuff.
I got a little kid that was in Bronny class that was ranked above Bronny from my hometown in Beaumont named Wesley Yates. He was averaging 30. As soon as they got a month away from to get nominated, Bronny jumped him, but this man averaging 30. He been ranked above him this entire time. I got my whole town mad at me because I ain't speak on this shit.
And so again, they're trying to convince you that Bronny James deserves to be in the NBA, but if you sit back and look, they're spinning it from a whole bunch of different angles. He's a good kid. His father loves him. He had a heart attack. Give him a chance. He's developing. Why y'all worried? He's the 55th pick, even though you've never seen the 55th pick signed for $8 million. Anyway, he's the 50. All of these angles they hitting you with.
Bronny James from the University of Southern California. Bronny James.
All right, Bronny. All right, ready? Hey, give me some more.
You know, when Bron them came out this way, he hit me in the DM and said, yo, my son gonna be working out with dribble too much. Can you put some eyes on him? I'm a little worried. I hit him back and I said, yo, y'all probably got the same speed, probably got the same passing skills, IQ damn near the same. At this age, he probably jumps a little bit higher, probably a little bit stronger. He can definitely shoot better and dribble better than you, right? And he was like, yeah, that's right.
Like, he got it, bro.
Now, you know Gil Arenas is lying, right? Like, you know he's lying. You know he just told you a bold-faced lie. LeBron James in high school compared to Bronny James isn't even comparable. LeBron James was a grown man out there among children. LeBron James was playing with NBA players in high school. I remember I met a guy that was playing for Cleveland. I was playing ball with the guys, playing for Cleveland in the offseason. He had just come off injury, and he was told to guard the kid because he was just getting back off of, IR. So he said, well, I'm going to guard this kid so he'll take it easy on me. He said, man, he killed me. And that dude told me out of his own mouth, this was before LeBron James in the NBA. That guy told me that kid could be top 3 in scoring. That's what that guy told me. He could lead the league in scoring, is what he said. So to say that he was better than LeBron it's a lie. And y'all know it's a lie. Again, what media is today is just narratives. It's just you throw something out there and people believe it because somebody is saying it.
He got all the shit Bron got. IQ, he athletic, he make the right plays, he can shoot that shit. Like the personality, the charisma, everything. He's got the humbleness. Like I was amazed.
You said as a player, he has a 40-something inch vertical. All his faster muscle. He can dribble, he can pass, he can shoot, he can defend his ass off, right? So he's a 3-and-D guy. Who is he compared to? Jrue Holiday?
Who? Bronny? Melton, I've heard, like that style of play.
That style of play.
Ball, yeah.
Right, off ball. He can play 1, 2 off ball. He can defender. Right? Yeah. So how he plays.
Do you understand what people are doing in the media? They are just throwing out narratives. And you think it's true because they're saying that Gilbert Arenas is clearly lying. If anybody watches basketball and they look at Jrue Holiday and Bronny James, it's not even conceivable they even be compared. Jrue Holiday as a rookie was a million times better than Bronny James. Let me see what Jrue Holiday, let me see. So I want to, something just popped in my head real quick. Let me make sure, let me see if it's true. Let me see if it's true. Let me see if it's true. I just want to check something real quick. So Jrue Holiday got Pac-10 Freshman of the Year, college, Gatorade National Player of the Year in high school, first team All-American in high school, California Mr. Basketball, in the NBA, 3-time NBA All-Defensive Team, second team, 3-time first team, 2-time NBA All-Star, 2-time NBA champion. I mean, Jrue Holiday was a starting point guard on 2 championship teams. To compare Bronny James to him is just, it's disgraceful.
He's a pro. Yeah, I'm not doing that to Jrue. Like, that's disrespectful. It's fuck to Jrue Holiday.
He is 100% validating the pick, and he is answering every call.
What the hell did you just say?
The facts are as follows. He was a legitimately excellent high school player. A little bit of data we have suggests, oh, that's a fine draft pick.
Shut the fuck up! No! Oh, shit! Say it again. Say something else. Oh! Say something else. Say something else, nigga.
Who is Bronny's NBA comp?
I think he hit it right on the head when he said Jrue Holiday. I definitely think that Bronny can be a Jrue Holiday type player. He can shoot the ball really well.
And then look what they do. What they do is, this is how you know this is the devil. Because they have to diminish somebody to elevate somebody. So when it comes to LeBron James, it's propaganda for LeBron James to even be considered number 2. That's just propaganda. Somebody just said LeBron, again, narratives. LeBron's behind Jordan. Who said it? Show me where LeBron has been compared to all the greats. You've never seen it. They just put him at number 2. And he's not. He's top 20. But look what they have to do. They have to diminish someone else to elevate someone. That's how you know it's the devil. Like LeBron James, you got to diminish Michael Jordan to make LeBron James greater, or diminish Kobe to make LeBron James greater. Same thing with Jrue Holiday. You're going to diminish Jrue Holiday to elevate Bronny James. And again, most of the public falls for this. It's absolutely disgusting.
Well, I don't think he get enough credit for how well he can shoot the ball. Yeah. More importantly, on a defensive end, his vertical is crazy. His lateral quickness is off the chart. He's very smart. Jrue is a very smart basketball player. So Jrue is like one of those ones. I think Bronny can be a solid piece on the NBA team like that.
And again, it's just a lie. It's just a lie. And it's crazy. It's just propaganda, and it's just a lie. Bronny James should not be in the NBA. We all know it. I think his dad has just tore down his $37 million mansion, and he's going to build 2 mansions one for himself and one for Bronny. Why is he doing that? So that you would say that he's a great father. It's all propaganda. It's all manipulation. None of it's real. It's fake. This is about narratives. At the end of the day, Bronny James should not be in the NBA. He has a point guard's body, but he has power forward skills. It's just, it's crazy. And so that's going to conclude part one of Trash Bag Diaries, the Psyop of Bronny James.